This is fire, and well, we're gonna play Tales of Arise. Pretty much, we're just gonna go fishing because my landlord's gonna be here and stuff like that. Fishing isn't gonna hurt anybody. Okay, so one here, here, here. But because we're going fishing, yeah, let's do this.
You finally made it. Okay, off we go.
What's with that shining foe over there?
This one will be difficult to predict. Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Hey, calm down. You asked for help after he already had something to change. Chill. So patient.
There's something in the water.
Tell us, never mind.
Now, where might those fish be?
Yes.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Okay. Yeah.
What?
You've got to know when to
Yours are
quit.
112, right?
Who? Right?
It's like, yours are 112, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm outside. I'll get set up and then I'll probably knock on your door. Okay.
Just open the door.
Huh?
Just open the door. If he knocks, then it causes an issue.
Oh.
Zeus. I bet he's out back.
Looks like I hooked a pretty rare fish.
So what's it to be? Grilled or broiled?
Nice.
Nothing's biting. I've got something. Good fishers always keep their cool. Where should I cast my line? Hup. There we go. Dagnabbit! It got away. Yeah! All right. You've got to know when to quit. Reel it in.
Oh, I got a fish.
We can make a real feast out of this bad boy.
Nice.
Not my lucky day, I guess. Hup. There we go. Anybody could reel in that.
You sure know what you're doing.
There we go. That was disappointing. I've got something. I'll let you go this time. There we go. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
That went pretty well.
All right.
I think we'll do soft shake from now. I want to see the other fish. What's that?
I'll let you go this
Is
time.
he here? Is that him?
Reel it in. She's got a good size to her, all told.
That fish put up a fight. Good catch.
That's a big fish.
Yeah.
Let's keep going.
Yep.
Look at that baby fish.
I've got something.
So we have to wait until it runs out of the house.
Yeah. Almost lost.
I'll catch something bigger next time.
Looks like a pretty energetic fish.
Why?
It's a little baby fish.
What is that baby?
That's alright. It's a mackerel. It's a different type.
I saw a fish though.
Reel it in.
It's a baby fish.
wasn't much of a challenge.
That's a bigger
Not
one
too
though.
shabby, friend.
That's a bigger baby. It's probably a big baby. Ooh, we're going to catch a clownfish.
Reel it in.
Oh, what is going to do that? I hope it's not an eel.
There you go.
Well,
Yeah.
that wasn't much of a challenge.
You
First
sure
time
know
I
what you're
caught one of
doing.
them.
That was a big one.
It is a big one.
It's so
Yeah. It's a coral flatfin, apparently. Flatfish.
black fish. It looks like a stingray though. I know it looks like a stingray. Oh, we're going to catch another flatfish.
All right.
So, no means
Caution.
That's a bit of a letdown.
Yield.
Could have been worse. At least you caught something.
Yep, you're fine.
Okay. You want this left open or just?
No, you can leave it open. It's fine.
Okay.
It's not hot today.
Yeah, for sure. Boy, that goes
I've
all
got
the way
something.
across there. Don't it?
Yeah, it does.
So I'm gonna bring my little contraption in. It's
Okay.
That's fine. Run it up this way because I'm pretty sure I can't go all the way down.
Right. Yep, you're fine.
you should
That's
probably
not a
hear
fish
her
I see
from
often.
Cuba.
There certainly
that.
are a wide array of fish on Dana.
That's a big fish.
Yeah.
Get a bigger. You can.
We'll find out.
Yeah. What? Those fish? Yeah. What is it?
There we go.
That's what fish is.
Oh,
These?
Anybody could reel in that.
You sure know what you're doing.
Can you get enough fish? Can you get enough fish? Yeah, we'll take it.
I've got something.
And nice being able to turn the air off. Huh?
yeah. Oh, yeah. It helps to
I
get
reeled us in a
the
big
house
one.
aired out, too.
That flapper was a true fighter.
All right. reeled us in a big one.
That flapper was a true fighter.
Reel it in. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Guess it's important to stay calm.
Reel it in. We can get a good meal out of this fella.
We can make a real feast out of this bad boy.
All right. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
You sure know what you're doing.
Yeah. There we go. I reeled us in a big one.
Hopefully it tastes better than it looks.
Hup. Oh, we've got a lively one. Good fishers always keep their cool. Hup. Oh, Anybody could reel in that.
You sure know what you're doing.
Is this what I think it is? Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Not too shabby, friend.
Hey, it's that ingredient.
Yeah, the one for that recipe.
You always have an eye for food. Retreat if you know what's good for you. Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
There's a special recipe I'm supposed to do with the fish.
Done. This is sure to give the others some much-needed energy.
I don't think that was the right recipe, guys.
I always love the sound of hammers. Banging away. Mm-hmm.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
You guys want to rest here?
Think we could take that one?
Well, if you're up for being...
Coming through!
Azure Storm!
I'll rake out the legs with my shield.
Swallow Blade!
Go for the weak point!
Double Demon Fang!
Let's get back into it.
So excited!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop. Look sharp.
Art Steel! Will this help?
Elusive deity!
Far enough.
I'll thank you!
Here goes.
Tornado drive! You're helping me as become...
It's for the good of all of us.
Is it now?
Amazing.
I'll thank you! Here I come! Elusive deity!
Let's keep up the pressure.
Save you! In a vine? Slash! Demon Fang!
Art Steel!
Going in.
Not in your dreams! Annihilation! Hear me,
Thrilling performance.
Burning Storm!
Falling storm.
Elusive deity!
Lightning flame.
Tornado drive!
Falling Storm!
Double Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Time to let it rip!
Not one!
Anyway.
Judgment! It's weakened!
Tiger blade.
This ends now! I'll smash you! Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno! Double Demon Fang!
Far enough.
Very good!
Here goes!
Here.
Resonate with
Double
the
Demon Pistol! Ha! You picked the wrong
Make it
fight!
ready.
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Bestow thy mystic mercy!
Swallow Blade!
Healing Strike!
And just like that, I'm back in it.
Start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than done.
This! Can't get out of this!
Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Take this.
Not in your dreams!
Bestow thy mystic mercy!
Dazzling spin.
Very good!
Tiger blade. Anything now you're getting serious?
Hear me! Demon Breath!
Look sharp.
Burning Strike!
Glacial
Dragon Swarm!
Wits about you, people!
It's in the sky, it's mine!
This is some punishment.
Where are you going? I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss! Resuscitation! Mega Ray! Annihilation! Burning
Show our
Star!
mystic mercy.
Art expert, come through!
Thanks for the concern.
Simple repayment for a favor.
I don't grant favors, and I don't accept them either.
Over?
No! Don't leave me all alone.
Ready and rare!
Healing circle!
This shall not be
I'll
forgotten.
bring you back from Death's Abyss!
Don't mind if I do.
Resuscitation!
Shield and face!
Here, let me help.
Not done yet.
First aid!
Clear for us a path.
Non-conjugate light judgment! Wait!
Double team
Tiger
bang.
blade!
Sword blade. Over.
Leave the chargers to me!
Resonate with me. Can't get out of this.
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss!
Dazzling spin!
I can't heal you forever! Excited! I'm only getting started! This one's mine! This one's mine! Art expert, come through!
I can carve
Annihilation!
through armor.
Mega Ray!
on. Rage.
More like this!
Stay away from my friend.
I didn't think you had it in you.
Focus. Baby time. Behold, the Earth pulse. Tectonic vision.
That's better.
Azure storm.
By the
Double
power
demon
of
bang.
water! Annihilation!
Guard! July!
Demon bang. Double demon bang. Watch yourself.
Reload!
That's incredible
Out of
power.
ammo.
Snake of the abyssal deep.
One stick, wait! Searing flame! Reload!
Nicole!
I couldn't make it in time. I owe you one. Ready and rare.
There!
I can carve through armor.
Not in your dreams.
Mega Ray! Annihilation!
It's in your hands now.
Flame of fury! Burning strike! I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss! Resuscitation!
I owe you one. Megasonic thrust.
Mine!
Now, while it's reeling.
Take it down!
Slash.
I'll bring you
blade.
back from Death's Abyss! Resuscitation!
We're gonna kill this big pig, and then I will move back to Marvel. Yeah, just needed to be out here for the Landworm.
As a healer, you cannot be
Bring you back. That's the wisest thing you've ever said. Resuscitation!
Now you see what I can do.
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Hope you guys enjoy. That was a little bit of fishing, some flour.
We need to be stronger.
Anyway, we are gonna go up here, see if I can pick that other fish dish. The right one.
There are still so many creatures we don't know about.
Have you been writing stuff down about what we fight?
Yep. It's actually pretty fun to observe them from afar.
Dohalim, your spare bracers were getting dirty, so I polished them up along with the rest of your equipment.
Why, thank you, Kisara. I greatly appreciate that.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but you sure seem to fuss over Dohalim a whole lot, Kisara.
It is a little strange. Almost like you're still in his service.
Really? That's certainly not my intention. Besides, he's not the only one I'm like that with. Hey, Law, I saw your clothes were starting to get holes in them, so I stitched them back up for you.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Kisara.
Point taken. Do you just like looking after people?
I wouldn't go so far as to say I like it, but I get anxious if I don't. I'd always like to help if I can. It comes naturally to me.
Didn't want to lose him.
Back in the day, Miguel and I used to look after the younger kids a lot, so that's probably where it comes from. He taught me everything I know. And how
Rolling
to
it all
manage
Saturday.
everything. How to cook with wild plants, how to sew clothes so they'll last.
She can't breathe.
Without him, we never would have been able to survive.
However, you're not a lord anymore, Dohalim. You need to get used to the idea that people aren't just going to wait on you hand and foot.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm ashamed to admit that I felt no qualms about her doing all that for me. As both a Renan and especially as a lord, one becomes too accustomed to those beneath you tending to your every need, both Renans and Danans alike.
Sure, that's how all you Renans are probably raised. But just to be clear, we're not your servants, Dohalim. Got that?
Absolutely. Moments such as this provide me with ample opportunity to confront my unease. It is difficult to tend with my own motivations.
What do you mean?
The truth of the matter is that my espousal of coexistence in Menancia hardly came from an idealistic place. That instinctive unease I feel deep within serves as a reminder for what it is that all of us here fight for.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one's going to abandon you if you aren't always perfect.
Looking at her now, I think she's more like his mom than his servant.
Hey, Rinwell. What was that whole legend you were talking about earlier, back when we were by the gate?
Huh? Oh, you mean about the Darkwings? It's an old story about a Danan hero that's been passed down for generations.
Like I said, I sure haven't heard it before.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, long ago, there was an evil king who tried to bring all of Dana to ruin. However, a pure black owl heard the pleas of the people and decided to help. It chose a young hero and bestowed upon them a holy flame that was capable of vanquishing the king. The story goes that the young hero challenged the king and defeated them with the flame. Seeing Dana had been saved, the people flew the crest of the Darkwings as thanks to the owl for its help. From what I understand, it used to be a really well-known story before the Renans came.
I guess our people must have forgotten it over time. It's lucky for us you still know it. You sure are well-versed in these sorts of things, Rinwell.
You know, the part where the hero defeats the king with a flame reminds me a little of Alphen.
Come on, it's just a story. Besides, if we're talking about an owl helping anyone, Hootle would definitely choose Rinwell.
Sure, I might have helped take out our own kind of evil king with the others, but I'm definitely no hero. That and Hootle's wings aren't even black. Huh.
This looks perfect. Guaranteed to hit the spot.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? You worried about what's going on with Menancia?
What makes you think that?
Well, you were speaking to Kisara earlier, weren't you?
It's rude to listen in on others, you know.
Sorry. I didn't hear what you two were actually talking about, though. I just figured it was Menancia since it was the two of you.
I am but a former lord who has abandoned his post. I'm no longer in a position to lead the realm in any capacity whatsoever. Yet Kisara still seeks out my opinions, knowing full well that is the case. This despite the fact I am no longer her master either.
Couldn't it be precisely because you're not her master anymore? It's natural for friends to want to hear each other's opinions.
I hadn't considered that possibility.
It's funny what you miss sometimes.
Hardly uncommon among artistic types such as myself. When lordships are decided based solely on one's astral energy, it can lead to funny results.
But even so, you still took your job as lord seriously, didn't you?
Certainly. I learned to perform my functions. However, I was less interested in ruling, so much as avoiding life and death decisions. Of course, such a mentality in the end led only to sickening pain and death taking place elsewhere out of sight. I pretended not to see or hear any of it, content to let our supposed peace and equality keep me blind and deaf to reality. I was a fool.
But you're making amends.
I would like to think so. The path ahead is dark, yet I still walk on. I merely pray that I shan't fall down any holes along the way. We'd best get ready for tomorrow. Shall we get moving?
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the fish, the big boar, and everything else. And hit that follow button if you like it. And subscribe to the channel. We can use support. But other than that, I hope you enjoy.